Yes, that's JOEBILINE here, and today we're going to be playing with Team of the Year Messi, 92 rated. And one of the main things I'm going to be doing this is comparing how I feel he is compared to La Liga rivalry's 91 striker Messi. Because I feel like that's the best comparison to get, because I know a lot of us definitely picked up Messi during La Liga rivalries. And now there's this whole new monster of his Team of the Year right wing card, back to his right wing position that he normally plays over the past few years, and has been playing striker a lot recently since Barca switched to a traditional hardcore Brexit 4-4-2. But right wing's where his card is, and that's where he's become associated over the past few years, just due to Barcelona getting Suarez and all of that nonsense. But anyway, Messi. He's 92 rated. He's got the dribbling skill boost, which provides dribbling, acceleration, reactions, long shot, and finishing. So decent amount. Obviously, it's improving acceleration, which I feel is better over sprint speed. Allows you to get away quicker in certain situations. But his card stats base is looking pretty good. 101 pace, 100 shooting, 97 passing, 105 agility, 37 defending, 59 physical. So he's never been the most physical of players, and you're not really looking for that, especially out wide. When you're out wide, you don't need as much physicality. Now, if we compare him to his 91 card, what I'm looking at here as I say this, let's see if we can actually try and pull him up. I think I've upgraded my one. Let's go find our strikers here. Here he is. We've upgraded him to a 93, and instantly, so bearing in mind here, this is a 93 Messi. His pace, shooting, passing, agility are all lower, because where he is. We'll move back here, and this should show you, okay, it's including the skill boost, but that's fine, because I've opened up Foothead on my PC to look at the same time. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Messi, La Liga Rivals up to 92, so they're both the same rating. So I'm looking at trained Messi's stats, and if you're comparing these straight away, actually what we'll do is we'll go start jumping into gameplay with them, and I'll talk about them there so that we're seeing some gameplay in action. No, we're not playing that. We're going to play tournament, just because obviously after opening the tournament bundle, we've got a bunch of stamina to use, so we may as well play our versus attack games via this tournament portal. Tournament bundle went up yesterday. If you haven't seen that already, it's not that exciting, if I'm being honest, but if you want to go check it out, that went up yesterday, and we'll have a Kevin De Bruyne video out tomorrow. So we're up against a Liverpool 103-343 Diamond. So Messi, stats compared to La Liga rivalries Messi. So instantly, Team of the Year Messi's coming out on top with 101 pace over 99 pace. Shooting's at 100, whereas La Liga rivalries Messi's at 96. So Messi on the free kick duties here, and his clip post. Right, are we going to have the right? Just wasted a bunch of time. That's cool. Passing's at 97, whereas La Liga rivalries Messi's at 91. Is he not going to do through that? I'm very rusty. All right, here we go. Griezmann, go on. Okay, save it. That's cool. Danny Alves is in corner duties. We completed Danny Alves from the plan. Are we gonna do anything? All right, Messi's picked up from deep, and he's gonna get tackled. It's not a good start with Messi, but you know how we are. We roll it. We don't cut anything out. We show you how the gameplays go, and Griezmann's gonna get us underway there. That was a nice play by Griezmann, actually. Now we're gonna get Dele Alli in this action. We are looking for Messi, but obviously I like to show how often players get it. So a 4-3-3 attack. You're thinking, yeah, right, here we go, Messi. Rule that over, and we're going to get that shot away. There we are. Messi breaks. There's a goal in. That's his first goal for the club. And Messi instantly. There we go. Messi straight away. Agility's at 105 compared to La Liga rivalries. Messi at 99. So on 92 versus 92, no skill boost involved. This Team of the Year version of Messi has had some super boosted stats. The La Liga rivalries version is actually higher in the defensive stats at 42 over 37 and physical at 60 over 59. So La Liga rivalry is better at defensive and physical, but from a Messi, we got battered then. We got absolutely destroyed. Fair play to that lad. Fair play to him. Can't fault him for that performance. We were very poor to start with. First game of the day. Just got back from a cheeky Nando's with my mates. But we rolled him, we rock him, we rolled him, we slide him against Quark 7-6, and he's got himself that Liga rivalries Messi. Why are we getting matched up with so many people in Legendary 1? Is there just that few people in FIFA Champion not playing? Maybe so, but we're here to test out Messi, so we're going to pass it to him. Going to roulette around, leave Ronaldo for dead, and now we want to break away because we There we go. Rainbow over and shoot. And it hits the back of the defender's leg, clips away. Well defended. Our corner's not working today? No, of course it is. I swear, whenever I start recording, my players just, they stop working. But there we go, Messi. Very nice indeed. Initial feelings to him, obviously we're looking at his stats and they are higher than the league of rivalries Messi, so you expect him to see a bit more extra out of him. But the stats are higher, but they're all higher by like 1 or 2 by a little bit. And when you think about it, when a stat's out of 120, 140 if they've got skill boosts, 1 or 2 marks isn't really noticeable. And for Messi's build, he's a smallish guy, he's a small little fast dribbler. What are you looking for from a Messi? Are you looking for... Okay, that's gone haywire. That did not mean to happen. This is absolutely terrible showing. Go on, get this free kick in. How's he jumping out of the way? Why? The corners, free kicks, whenever I start recording, they just don't work. It's like my pack look. My pack looks terrible. I swear, I don't know what's going on. It's like someone's affecting me when I'm recording. It's like they just want me to look absolute. They want me to look terrible. I don't know what it is. It's all tinfoil hat and whatnot. But Messi's seeming very, very similar to his League of Rivals card, which I was expecting, to be honest. But what I'm going to start talking about, let's boost it up. So let's crank him up to 100. So if we look at him at 100. At 100, they both have 120 pace. They both have 119 shooting. The Team of the Year one then excels in passing at 116 over 109 and agility at 119 over 118. So only one there. La Liga Rivalries one has 47 defending compared to your White Rings 39 defending. But do you really need to look at defending with a striker or a right wing? And then physical, Team of the Year Ronaldo, Team of the Year Messi actually ends up high physical at 72 over 71 on the La Liga Rivalries. Let's go for a crosser. No, keep it on hand. Now, where we start to notice a difference between these two, where they take different passes with the skill boost, because obviously they have different skill boosts. Messi 91 is rocking the... Where's his skill boost gone? He's got second striker skill boost, hasn't he? He's got the second striker skill boost that were introduced new. Yeah, he's got the second striker skill boost. So when you start comparing them with their skill boosts on, this is where you start to see bits of difference between them both, depending on what you're looking for in a player, as a striker or a right wing. So at 120, they've both got 130 pace. Shooting, La Liga Rivalries Messi has 131 pace. Team of the Year Messi has 120 pace. 130. So shooting we're talking about. So La Liga Rivalries has got one more shooting attribute over Team of the Year Messi. And then we're looking at agility, and Team of the Year Messi is at 116 compared to Messi's 114. So Team of the Year Messi is slightly higher there. And then agility, 130 for Team of the Year and 126 for the League of Rivalries. So at them stats on their base level, and then Team of the Year's physicality 72 compared to Messi 71. I'm really not paying attention to any of these games while I'm talking. I keep looking up at these stats. I should really be paying attention to these games, because this is embarrassing. But we're mainly here looking at the Messi stats, so the rest of it doesn't matter. I'm just trying to get the ball to Messi and use Messi where he gets it. He's getting a couple of chances a game, which is cool. It's what you're expecting from a right wing. In a formation like 4-3-3, you want your striker, your cam, your left wing, your right wing getting involved most of the time. And that's what's happening. 96. On the form where we've been matched up with a legendary 2 player. Is that Elo taking place because I'm on such a bad run of form, losing 3 games in a row, that it's matched me up that way? Or is just no one searching? I'll probably end up losing to this anyway, the way we're going in this video. It's rather quite embarrassing, but Griezmann's going to get started off, and then Ronaldo. Is that Messi out wide? Roulette round and left. There we go. That's what we're looking for from Messi. But it is coming against a much weaker opponent. Messi. There we go. Calm as you like. Calm, collected. So when you're looking at stats between the Liga Rivals Messi and Team of the Year Messi, they kind of fall into what position you want your Messi from. Obviously, if you didn't get La Liga Rivalries Messi, then comparison really valid to you, because you can't get him anymore. And with Messi, Team of the Year Messi, when he goes tradable at the end of the month, he's going to be, him and Ronaldo are going to be the only two 92 rated players on the market that are tradable. Now, that at first thinks, okay, it's only one rating higher, but what a 92 card does is it allows you to go to rank up 3. 90 cards used for rank up 1, level 1, 91 cards are for rank up 2, and 92 rated cards are for rank up level 3. Now, before Team of the Year, the only 92 card in the game was Team Hero Muller, which is pretty difficult to get. It requires a lot of pack luck or a lot of spend under the new format. And once Messi and Ronaldo hit the market, they're going to be the first tradable 92 rated card, which is going to allow the likes of Smoothie and people to rank up 3 on all their players if they wanted to. So with it in fact mind that, one, you could use them to play with because the stats get pretty impressive at the top, but more wise is that these essentially become rank up for the first tradable rank up 3 tokens, and that's that gateway for them to get to rank up level 3. And at rank up level 3, you're increasing your team overall a lot again, because it was gated, and these promos are slowly unlocking the next gate to a higher overall each time. So when these come tradable, I can see Messi and Ronaldo being very, very expensive. That's my take on it. Although saying that, they're only attackers, aren't they? So you can only upgrade attackers to rank up 3, because rank ups are sectioned into attack, defence, midfield. So you can use cards of that. Like with training, you can only train up players using attackers if you use an attacker and so not. So you can upgrade your attackers to rank up 3, I guess. You won't be able to do the next ones yet. But it's still going to unlock the next attackers, or they may choose to go with them themselves, because Team of the Years, they cost more to upgrade. I don't know if... Alright, that's just shot itself. That's a bug that keeps happening every so often, but I finally got it recorded. Let me know if you've been seeing it happen to you. Do you randomly start on a chance and the ball's already been shot or passed, and then it just ends up going out of play, or keeper saves it, and it's nothing you can control? It's some like phantom turn that takes itself. Very, very annoying. But obviously examples are good because we can send them over to EA, and so Messi there. He's going to be honest, at this level, he's definitely feeling very much like his La Liga Rivalries card. It's just you're getting him at right wing instead. But obviously the big boy spenders are going to be just looking at Messi as a potentially just as a rank up token, because his stats are pretty good, but at 120 they're not anything extraordinary for a man of his build. So you've got that to take into account. Still looks pretty nice. He's got a decent skill boost to him. Who doesn't want to be rocking with 130 pace, 130 shooting, 130 agility? Pretty mad stats really when you think about it from that aspect, because if we dive down into those detailed stats, at 120 it's like 140 acceleration, 120 sprint speed, 140 finishing, 140 long shots, 118 shot power, 120 short passing, 140 dribbling, 118 awareness, 140 even strength's at 82, which isn't too bad for a player of Messi's stature. 82 strength. But to me, Messi, and you've probably seen there if you've used Messi, he feels very, very similar to his La Liga rival is Messi. We played some awful games at the start of that episode, but I'm rusty and I'm not as good as I used to be. I've said that before. I am not. There's still a few iPhone 10 issues, but and I play much better on my other phone on my free-to-play account. But I'm also definitely not as good as I used to be. But still having fun. It's a fun year. Messi's pretty fun to use, but if you use his La Liga rivalry striker card, it kind of takes away the magic. The card looks absolutely awesome. The card does look phenomenal. It's a really nice card design. But I think for the time being, we'll probably be sticking with our La Liga rivalries Messi, because we like to play our 3-4-1-2. I do need to start levelling Kane up, because I want to get Kane in my starting lineup. But Messi's there for now, and that's the way the cookie crumbles. So do leave a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you're new here. Come follow me on Twitter at joebilineHD, and I'll see you all later. Peace.
But behind closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.